So hi there everyone, welcome back to another episode of Red Reacts. My name's Leon, I'm the one looking after you, otherwise known as Red. And yeah, we're back looking at Eurovision again. We've done first place, we've done last place. We're going to go to the runners-up now. Now these are the songs that came so close. And from comment in a previous video, I believe Britain holds the record for coming second. So that should be interesting. So it's going to be interesting to see what appears in this one. Again, a long thing, but again, please keep hitting that subscribe button, liking the videos, leaving those comments. I would love some more suggestions for more music to cover on the channel. It's in your suggestions all go into the book. We're working our way through them, so I really do thank you everyone who's contributed so far. We also have Patreon links and other bits and pieces in the video description if you want to come and support the channel. Really do appreciate that. And of course, links of people who have supported are appearing, of course, during the video. Thank you to Alan Ruff, who became the first patron for a while. I haven't used it for a while, but we've gone back to using it because of this channel. So please come and support us. Right, let's get on with this one. Let's get the earpieces in. And get on with it. Like Schläger Lucas for these amazing Eurovision compilations.
La chanson de la belle amour, redonnons-la sous les lilas, et l'on-la par-ci par-là, c'est la belle amour, la belle amour. Giorgio ai weekend mit dir in Ascona am Lago Maggiore, con amore, molto amore, oh Giorgio.
Already these songs are a lot more upbeat than the last place ones, and you can kind of see a difference. Interesting already margins on the entries.
Oh, Giorgio. There's a tree in the meadow, and that's where I long to be. Neath the bird on the branch.
Neath the branch on a tree.
Neath the tree in the meadow, where you said you loved me. Sing, little birdie, sing your song. Sing and help our love along. Sing, little birdie, up above. Sing a song of love.
Looking high, high, high. Looking low, low, low. Wondering why did she go, go, go? If I don't.
Does he have to say everything 3 times? Whoa!
Find my love, I know I shall die, 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 'cause I love her so.
Goodbye, farewell, I'm not sure what to do. So long, au revoir is hard, but I'll pull through. Are you sure you won't be sorry comes tomorrow? You won't want me back again to hold you tightly.
What sort of career did they have afterwards? They're very much in that kind of 60s zone, I think. So it'd be interesting to know what sort of career they had afterwards.
Les mots sont belles quand on n'est pas poète. Ce sont des bulles qui crèvent les mots.
Quand fleurissent les bois, t'en vas pas, t'en vas pas, t'en vas pas, t'en vas pas. Si ton cœur et ton corps se souviennent encore une dernière fois, t'en vas pas, t'en vas pas, t'en vas pas, t'en vas pas.
I love the little things you say, and I love the little things you do. Let's stay forever together this way. My love, I'm so in love with you.
first one I've actually heard of the artist. Heard of Matt Monro, but I can't think from where.
And now my heart has recovered from past affairs that turned wrong. All my dreams are uncovered. I belong, I belong, I belong. Too many hours slipped away.
Sjung i medaljongen en sån festlig sång du trummar nyss va. Lär du vara mig att trummelumma ord du mun min kyssa.
Munna varje jämt kan man inte tänka sig en slant. Dricker ur bäcken, lever av mull. Har man en slant på fickan kan man stå lull.
Du var en fräcken, får inget gull.
I would tell them how a day could last forever.
Ireland first, UK second. Wow. Again, it's songs. As I said earlier, around the 60s, I was expecting more or kind of, skiffle rock type feel, but they're not really. They're more still ballads mostly.
And I'd never leave your side if I could choose.
Congratulations and celebrations when I tell everyone that you're in love with me.
Probably one of the most famous songs here in the UK. It's still, when something special happens or things like that, it still gets played in a lot of things. And Cliff Richard holds so many records here in the UK for his music. Beaten by Spain by a point.
Congratulations and jubilations. I want the world to know I'm happy as can be.
Knock, knock, who's there? With his beloved that's calling. The door is always open wide. Knock, knock, who's there?
And this time it's a reverse. UK first, Ireland second. A bit closer. Kinda know the song, know the name, but not overly familiar.
Now as the night is falling, take off your coat and come inside.
Fin del camino habrá un despertar, de nuevo volver a vivir. Si en todo momento en tu caminar la vida es llenado de amor y verdad, al fin del camino en ti llevarás. You know I'll beg, steal or borrow to give you sunny days, and in 100 ways I'll bring you love. You know I'll beg, steal or borrow, yes I will, to make your garden grow.
Some of my family are going to regret this, but I remember seeing a lot of those fashions growing up. Especially amongst my mum's sisters. Sorry, girls. But, yeah. Heard of the New Sea because I think my dad was a fan of theirs.
Eres tú, como el agua de mi fuente. Eres tú, el fuego de mi hogar. Sí, dolcemente dici sì, per provare un'emozione che non ho avuto mai. E quando nel suo viso tutto il cielo si scoprì.
Has that been in a film? Is it rings a bell? Just the feel of the song rings a bell. And again, another one of the famous, again, fighting with Cliff Richard, become his kind of probably backing band for a long time.
Come on, let me be the one who takes you by the hand. Takes you by the hand. Let me be the one who always understands. Always understands. loving you tonight.
Un, deux, trois, jouez, jouez, musicien. Enchante-moi, magicien. Tourne, tourne dans ma tête à moi. Fais briller les yeux des enfants, moi. Fais-moi rêver comédien. Chante, danse, baladin. Anything we want to, where are we?
A rock bottom,
Tragedies,
we got 'em.
remedy.
Why don't we rub it
on
up
and
and start it again? With sympathy,
Oh, I get it.
harmony,
You said it.
where are we?
Interested with the two pianos. And again, they know the names, but not overly familiar. Seem to remember her hosting something one time, but maybe somebody can point it out in the comments. But while you're at it, remember to hit the like button and subscribe.
L'amour, c'est tellement fantastique. Ça met le bonheur en musique. Ça rit de toute sa symphonie. L'amour.
Esta canción que me enseñó vivir el hoy, no del ayer. Una canción que es de los dos, es tu canción. Theater ist Leben und Traum, Anfang und Ende zugleich.
This Kiss before they became Rockers. In the background. You know, the early years.
Theater, ihr schenkt uns Applaus. Wir geben alles für euch. Und sang Blue, Blue, Blue Johnny Blue. Welche Farbe hat die Sonne? Blue, Blue, Blue Johnny Blue. Und die Kinder hörten zu.
עוד שתים עננים על בתי העיר, והים מלטף את החול, ועוד נשמע איך בלבבות פועם לו זמר ישן ומחול, וגם ההורה ההיא תימהר, קולה אור עולה, קולה לרדה.
Seem to remember the horror one. I want to say it again, it's one of the things I know that it's been, I think it's featured in a few things. Seem to remember it. This time I'd have been just, what, 12, 13? So I kind of remember the Eurovision being on in the house a lot. And just me, my brother, and usually my mum, occasionally my dad, discussing the act and just despairing a lot of the time, I think.
זה השיר שסבא שר אתמול לאבא, והיום אני עוד חי, 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 עם ישראל חי. זה השיר שסבא שר אתמול לאבא. He's been away too long now, he must have changed. Another time and place can never quite erase the way he turned his back and walked away. I repeated all the words he had said until a voice came through into my head. Capital 3, like sometime.
Did this get second? This is probably the, out of all, most of them I can kind of understand, but this one I don't get that it should. But the 80 shoulder pads, oh my god.
Für alle hier, die den Regenbogen auch im Dunkeln sehen und die Wahrheit, die im Verborgenen liegt. Für alle hier, die die ungesagten Worte verstehen. Für alle, die sing ich ein Lied. Ce n'est pas ça qui me fait décrocher les airs. Un jeu pour une nuit. Non, ce n'est pas ça.
Oh God. He put in some bad songs.
I know that's what you come here for. Oh, before you say I love you the way you did the day before you walked away from me. I'd call you up and then I would soon regret my momentary weakness. But it feels so strong. Why do I always get it wrong?
White and black, danse balance sur le white and black blues. Nous les blacks, nous sommes quelques millions 13 à la 12, le long du fleuve, sous le soleil ombré des marécages.
Meet me in Paris on the Champs-Élysées. We could be in Rome again, neath the Trevi fountain lanes.
Well, as I said, I'm going through a spell now in the 80s and 90s where I don't really remember any of this. And I mean, I did watch it. It was always on in the house. I just don't remember any of these.
We should be together. Maybe we just wait. You could only meet me somewhere in Europe tonight.
Dis-moi au nom de quelle nation tu lèves le ton dans ma maison. Ne gémis pas comme un violon sans partition. C'est une leçon. La vérité se cache le fond comme un silence qui en dit long. C'est le plus fort qui a parlé, qui a raison. De toute façon,
Then you tell me that I'm coming on too strong. One step at a time. One reason to put this love on the line. Again, can't believe that it's true. Now I'm one step out of time.
Michael Ball, one of those people who's had an amazing career since Eurovision. His stuff, he's done a lot of stuff with Alfie Boe, but what a singer. He was, the West End, all that sort of stuff. Amazing. Must admit, like, he's also a funny guy if you see interviews with him. He's just a really good entertainer. And of course, onto Sonia, who just seemed to come out of nowhere. And even, I think most of the UK were like, where did she come from? But Liverpool girl, I know she's involved in this year's Eurovision as well. I think she's performing, if I remember right.
to nie ja byłam Ewą, to nie ja skradłam niebo. Chociaż dosyć mam łez, moich łez, tylu łez, jestem po to, by kochać mnie. To nie ja byłam Ewą, to nie ja skradłam niebo. Danes mi wielką talą. Vuelve conmigo, ven, ya te he pedido perdón, ven, yo no te olvido,
Thought that just went through my mind is, of course, looking at the gaps. There was lots of times where they tinkered with the way the votes done. So, it used to be just a panel, and I know it's now 50% panel. So each country experts vote, and then they have a telephone vote. I believe it's done, and then of course that each part counts for 50% of your marks. So it can change very much from one side to the other, and it's always quite interesting to watch how these vote from the experts to the public. Again, the margins sometimes are quite large. Again, you can see Ireland just, as I said, dominating this time.
Mysterious woman, I wonder, did you see the kind of spell you put on me? Mysterious woman, I wish I could find the key. I would drive through the rain to find you, walk a desert plain. You could unlock these chains. Where are you now?
Remember this one well because it was the one I could actually put into a DJ set. Since at the time I was working in a club, so yeah, I remember this one well, and I must say it's still a very, very good tune.
Through the storm I call your name to guide you. Love could be the flame. You're all out of love. If you wanna give up, you got to let go of all your best memories. Breaking it up, you're bringing it down. You need to get right back on track. 'Cause you're all out of love. If you wanna give up, now I wait in the cold, and this is getting old. No more stories, no more lies. Take me off this ride. When you see me in the hall, I look at the wall.
I'm expecting this one to possibly get blocked, but it's kind of like up and then it just drops too much. That's why to me just this song just doesn't sit right in its structure. But that's just me. I look at it as a DJ brain.
By my actions, you should know. I'll never ever let you go. Though you hurt my feelings, you bring back memories all the time. I'll never ever be the same since you left me lonely. So please come back to me again. Is it good? Is it bad? Am I simply going mad? Is it fiction or fact? Am I really losing tact? Is it magical, logical, natural? I wonder. He's got the makings of my seventh wonder. Le hala, sorry man, sorry man. Le hala, sorry man. Oh, le hala.
Amazing how much the feel of the songs changes quite quickly from year to year, and I think it just shows the way that music around Europe does change. It's always quite interesting to watch. That's one of the things I like about Eurovision, because I think in each of our own countries we get so used to what we hear, and a lot of that's dictated by radio and TV. But Eurovision just kind of throws all that out the window. It's quite interesting to see.
I'll be your angel in your darkest night. I'll be your destiny, waiting by your side. I'll be the sunshine when you're feeling blue. Can't stand it no more. Never let you go. You are the one I'm searching for. Flesh on my flesh, bone on my bone. Love's coming, it's in there, so.
What was that shoulder wiggle? What was that? Oh dear. How could you not love that? How? That was just one of those fun things. Okay, we're gonna do that again. I remember someone describing that girl that just did Shady Lady as Ukraine's answer to Cheryl Cole. Cheryl, whatever you should go with, why. Just the way she styled herself and looked. I remember one of my mates saying that. What a change in styles. What a change in styles. It literally goes from quite, you know, quite rocky to quite cabaret. I wonder if they're the oldest entries, combined entries in Eurovision history, because they were, I remember them, they were everywhere. And it was just one of those bizarre things that Eurovision throws up. There's always one act that you just go, what? Who'd have thought? 6 old women. Absolutely brilliant though, absolutely brilliant. It just feels that as the years have gone, songs got bigger and bolder and just more wow. I mean, it's probably okay, this timing, but I mean, this song deserved to have won. But there can only be one winner, and it's down to the general public. So, of course, this is the one confusing country we've all had in it. And there's been discussions in previous videos. Australia. And it came so close to that thing of what would happen. And yeah, I believe it would be hosted by another country, because if not, the time differences would throw it out, which is why I think it's probably why the fascination with Eurovision is so popular, so wonderful. Everyone else, it's such a unique competition. It's difficult to recreate. And yeah, it's really just I never sound like Australian Eurovision, but they've done well. Always good to see if there's these other countries win it as well. Now you've got Israel who won it, Cyprus was second. You think of the populations of some of these countries, France, Cyprus. Cyprus is tiny. Again, putting out great music can come from from anywhere. And if you've got a musical passion, don't let it stop you. Just find an avenue.
Volevi solo soldi, soldi, come se avessi avuto soldi, soldi. Prima mi parlavi fino a tardi, tardi. Mi chiedevi come va, come va, come va. Adesso come va, come va, come va. Ah.
Remember, as I said, it's just that's what it's got. One of those things that just makes you remember that. Sam Ryder one, I managed to miss all. I actually hadn't heard it until last year's Eurovision, because I've been so busy with lots of things. Life in general just took over. My other channel, work, just everything. I didn't hear it tonight, and I thought, the first time in a long time, Britain put in a song that was worthy of being a British song. Yeah, there's been a lot of years with some of the stuff. If we get a chance at some point, we might go back and look at Britain's entries, if that's something that would interest people. Because I know he's done lots of ones on different countries. So if there's any ones you fancy, let me know. But Eurovision, by the time this comes out, it'll be just before the final. So the next one we'll maybe look at will be after. But if you want to see more Eurovision stuff, let me know in the comments. I love doing it. I love doing this channel. So thank everyone who supported it. Again, comment, like, subscribe, notification bell. Yeah, get the links for Patreon, merch, all sorts of bits in the thing. Come and support, come and show, be part of it. But most of all, thank you for your time. Hope you have a great day. I'll see you soon.